It's time for the 48th edition of Spooky Reviews from Spooky Ventures. This time around, I'm going to look at the new Blu-Ray release of Audrey from Arrow Films. This movie from 1977 is not a horror movie, really, although it does have some horror elements. I'd consider it to be more of a thriller, but it fits for a review at Spooky Ventures because it is definitely spooky. The main premise of the film centers on a character named Elliot Hoover, who is brilliantly played by Anthony Hopkins. Now, Hoover starts following a family around because he's convinced that their daughter Ivy is the reincarnation of his daughter Audrey, who died in a horrific car crash when she was 5 years old. That plot point is further complicated by the fact that Ivy is having horrific nightmares. Those dreams are so bad that she gets out of bed and starts acting out, at times harming herself in the process. One thing I'd like to mention about those nightmares is that the actress playing the character, Susan Swift, does an amazing job in the role during those scenes. Although the character she was playing was 11 years old, Swift was 13 at the time, making her performance that much more impressive. She really makes the incident seem very, very real. In some ways, the early parts of this movie make me think of both The Exorcist and Rosemary's Baby. Now, the Exorcist connection comes from the transformation that the dream spells produce in Ivy. That said, while The Exorcist was more over the top with effects, this is more subtle and all about Swift really selling it. The Rosemary's Baby connection is more about the setting and the mood than it is anything specific. This movie has almost a law and order dichotomy, with the first part of the film addressing the relationship between the family, Ivy's nightmares, and Elliot Hoover's beliefs about who Ivy is. From there, though, it shifts to a courtroom drama, but one in which metaphysical concepts play out as part of the defense. I think that the first section of the movie works quite a bit better than the second does, but both are integral to the film. To me, the biggest issue with the courtroom drama part of the story is that it really pushes the religious angle to the point of feeling a little preachy. I'm not a fan of having religious concepts push on me, whether they are Christian or, in this case, Hindu or any other religion. It feels at times like it's trying to create converts. Now, mind you, I say that as someone who has actually explored the Hindu religion in his own life in pursuit of spiritual wisdom. I remember thinking when one of the witnesses on the stand was talking about the Bhagavad Gita, I wonder how many people watching this movie have actually read that book. I would have had my own hand in the air because I've done so twice in my life, but I kind of think I'm the rarity in terms of Western culture. So when I address that overt religious angle, it's not about the specific religion, but rather the way the religious aspect is being pushed. The other issue I have is the epilogue portion of the film just seems a bit too cheery given the rest of the movie. It sort of throws the whole spooky aspect out the window. Beyond those criticisms, though, this is a fascinating film that really works very well. The Blu-ray includes a number of featurettes in addition to the usual commentary. I didn't find most of those to be all that captivating, but they do cover a lot of angles of the movie. Then again, bonus features like that are generally not the kind of thing you're likely to watch more than once or twice. The movie itself is always the entree of the meal, and this delivers quite a tasty morsel. Spooky Ventures is the home for spooky content and spooky merchandise on the web. Check it out today at spookyventures.com. And remember, always keep it spooky.